Week 5 Top 25 College Football Pick'em.
Welcome back to Week 5 of Drew and Charlie's Top 25 College Football Picks. Last week I went 10-3, 63-10 overall. Charlie went 11-2, 61-12 overall.
That's crap, and you know it.
We're going to start with the first game is UTEP at Kansas State. I'm going Kansas State at home.
Kansas State played terrible against Auburn. Auburn played terrible against Kansas State. It was a terrible game. I'll go Kansas State.
Texas Tech at number 24, Oklahoma State. I'm going to take them at home, number 24, Oklahoma State.
I'm a man. I'm 40. Oklahoma State.
Number 23, East Carolina's on a bye week. Our next game is Cincinnati at Ohio State. Cincinnati hasn't beaten Ohio State since 1897.
Long time.
It's a really long time. I'm going to go with Ohio State at home.
I wish Tommy Tuberville would pull one out of his behind this week. He's pretty good at Auburn for doing that, pulling off big upsets. I don't think he's got the athletes at Cincinnati, Ohio State to win big.
And then we have Illinois at Nebraska. Number 21, Nebraska. I think they'll win this game.
Nebraska seemingly finds a way to win every week. You can't bet against that. Nebraska.
Number 20, BYU's on a bye week. South Florida at number 19, Wisconsin. Going to go with Wisconsin at home with a pretty good run game.
Yeah, Wisconsin is way too strong for South Florida. They'll run all over them.
And then we have Oregon State at USC. I'm going to go with the Trojans at home.
Yeah, USC, you don't know if they're good or bad. They're kind of hit or miss each week. I think they'll hit this week.
Yeah. Mexico State at number 17, LSU. I'm going to go with LSU. Game should be over around halftime. Maybe.
Yeah, LSU's backup, so get a lot of playing time in this one. It'll be over quick.
Then we have number 16, Stanford at Washington. Washington's actually the undefeated team headed into this game. But I think Stanford's too physical and too good to lose this game. I think they'll end up finding a way to win.
Stanford, much like Wisconsin, will be a much more physical, stronger team, a bigger team. They'll be able to run at will. Pull that one out.
Number 14, Mississippi State's on a bye week. And then our college game day game is Missouri at number 13, South Carolina.
That's so dumb.
I would go with Missouri, but since they're playing in South Carolina, I'm going to have to go with the Gamecocks at home. They're pretty tough there.
Yeah, Steve Spurrier not going to let them fall too far off. I think they'll pull this one out.
Yeah. The next game is Tennessee at number 12, Georgia. I'm not going to pick this game, being a Georgia fan. Keys to the game, run the football. They're very young on both offense and defensive line at Tennessee. Should be able to run with ease. And then on defense, our secondary is our weakness that they need to come to play Saturday.
I think Tennessee's on the cusp of becoming mediocre. So I think Georgia will win pretty big.
And then what I think is actually the game of the week. Number 11 UCLA at number 15 Arizona State tonight. It's the 10 o'clock game.
It's going to be a hootenanny.
It is. Arizona State's quarterback is actually out for this game. He's already been ruled out. Brett Hundley has been a question all week. They said he's probably going to play. This is a tough one. Arizona State still has weapons. They still have the quarterback. They're at home. UCLA's looked mediocre. I'm going to call the upset and got Arizona State over UCLA.
I'll go with UCLA. They still got that guy that plays offense and defense?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that, UCLA.
And then we have Memphis at number 10, Ole Miss. Ole Miss had a pretty easy schedule the entire season. We'll find out what they're made of next week. But I got them big over Memphis.
Yeah, this will be over by halftime, too. The backups will get plenty of playing time.
And then we have Wyoming at number 9, Michigan State. Same thing. Michigan State should be big in this.
Michigan State, once again, Wisconsin, Stanford, big, strong, run downhill. They'll have their way with it.
Number 8, Notre Dame, cracking the top 10, is playing Syracuse. It's a neutral location. I don't think it matters where they play. I think Notre Dame's going to beat them.
Yeah, Notre Dame will be able to handle them pretty easy. They'll run away with it.
Number 7, Baylor at Iowa State. Iowa State plays really good at home, but I think Baylor's just that much better. They're still going to win by at least 20.
Yeah, Baylor really came to some national prominence here in the last couple of years. I think this will be a gimme game for them.
And then another game after that that plays at a neutral location, which is weird to me, is Arkansas versus Texas A&M. Number 6, Texas A&M.
Arkansas.
You going with Arkansas?
No, where do they play?
They're playing Dallas Stadium.
It don't matter. Texas A&M's gonna beat the crap out of
Yeah, they're gonna beat them wherever they play. Texas A&M. Louisiana Tech at Auburn. You want to give us some keys to this one?
them. Don't suck.
That's a good key. I don't think you need a lot of keys to this one anyway, so I'm pretty sure y'all could win with your second string. Auburn, big. Number 4, Oklahoma's in a bye week. Number 3, Alabama's also in a bye week. Number 2, Oregon is in a bye week as well, but they had themselves a little
I can't believe they only scored 7 points in the second half.
on Washington State.
Yeah.
Wow. That game, I didn't know if they were going to do it. They pulled it out, though. And then the last game, number 1 Florida State at North Carolina State. Florida State struggles there sometimes. But I think with old Snow Crab back at quarterback, they should dominate this game, Florida State.
Yeah, after the scare last week, I think Jimbo Fisher will have them ready to go. They'll have their starting quarterback back in the pocket. I think they'll run away with it.
All right. Thanks for tuning in. See y'all next week.
Pew 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 pew. America.